Welcome, y'all. We live. We live, man. Welcome to another episode of Post Game Pull Up. I am your host, HOV. And man, Super Bowl 59 is in the books. The Philadelphia Eagles are crowned champs. And just like that, the 2024 season is over with, y'all. Man, what was it, 22 weeks, 23 weeks? Man, it goes by so fast, right? Now what we gonna do with no football? 40-22, man. Let's talk about it. The Eagles put belt to ass to the Kansas City Chiefs. 40-22, but that 22 came in the garbage time of the game. The Eagles was already celebrating on the sideline. And just like that, the Eagles are the champions. The Super Bowl comes to the NFC for the first time since 2021. Kansas City Chiefs was going for a three-peat, and the Eagles had something to say about that. They took it personal, y'all. They didn't even give up a single point to almost the fourth quarter. Giving up a touchdown in the third quarter, they didn't even cross the other side of the 50 to almost the fourth quarter. Man, this was a display, a defensive display for the ages, man. Vic Fangio did his big one on this one. You know, he had a losing record, man. He have not beaten Andy Reid up until this point, and he saved his best game for last, man. He dialed up some great defenses that had Patrick Mahomes confused, rushing with just four rushers and getting tons of pressure, making it look like players was open when they wasn't open. Oh man, Philadelphia did it, man. I thought that this game was gonna be close. I thought this game was gonna be dictated by the referees before. But I told y'all before, if they don't let the referees dictate this game or be in control of this game, the Eagles is the far better team on paper and on the field. They was gonna beat them. But if this was gonna be anything close, the referees had to get involved. The Eagles probably would have lost this game, but they smashed them from the word go. Congratulations to the Eagles. I see y'all up in here. And yeah, man, just like that, the season is over. What we gonna do, y'all? We gotta watch Luka Doncic and the Lakers. We gotta watch Jokic take over the NBA every week. But man, let's get into this game just a little bit. Wow, we're gonna be waiting for Tiny in the second hour at 11 o'clock. Man, belt to ass. Okay, where's my? Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I don't know where it's at. I just had it up. Got a few news too for you guys too. I'm just trying to get some things set up here. All right, boom. Here we go. Let's go drive by drive. He said what I think about the halftime show. Okay, let's talk about the halftime show. We'll get there. We'll get to the halftime show. Let's get to this game first, because the game had to start. Then we get the halftime show. So I incorporate the halftime show somewhere up in there. All right. So to start the game, the game looked pretty even. 0-0 starting off. course. Couple 3 and out, 5 and out, 5 plays and out for the Eagles on the first drive. Then no, not for the Eagles, for Kansas City. No, Kansas City got the ball first. I mean, Eagles got the ball first. So Eagles kicked it off first. Yeah, here we go. Waiting for it to load up, y'all. Be patient with me. All right, so yeah, here we go. Eagles got the ball first. Drove. They end up having to punt. Then Chiefs get the ball, 4 plays, only 12 yards. Looked like the worst drive ever in the Super Bowl. Starting off, they had to punt. Eagles get the ball back, and then from there it was all hell broke loose. Eagles scored a touchdown. It only took 7 plays, 69 yards, took 3 minutes, 25 seconds off the clock in the first quarter. Chiefs get the ball back. 3 plays, 3 and out, 7 yards. Only took a minute, 39 seconds. I'm like, damn, they can't get nothing going. This might be ugly early. If Saquon can get if Saquon can get loose, up until this point, they was kind of stuffing Saquon. Pause. So Chiefs punt. Uh, then the Eagles get the ball, throws it, throw it downfield. It's an interception by Brian Cook. Chiefs get the ball back, another 3 plays, only 7 yards. Punt it again. Punt it to the Eagles. Eagles go down. They drive. 7 plays, only 27 yards. That 7 plays took 4 minutes off the clock. They was in field goal range. They kicked the field goal. Jake Elliott. Eagles go up 10-0. Chiefs get the ball back. 2 plays, nothing going on. Patrick Mahomes gets sacked. Third play, they come out. Patrick Mahomes throws a pick six to Cooper DeJean. Rookie corner, turned 22 years old that day on his birthday. What a gift. A pick six from Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs get the ball right back. Another 3 and out, -6. Got a sack. Punt it again. Eagles get it, punt it. Chiefs get it, throws another interception, this time to Zach Bond. Eagles get the ball, 2 plays, touchdown, pass to A.J. Brown. He tiptoed his way up in there. That drive only took 10 seconds off the clock, y'all. 24-0. Chiefs get it back. 3 plays, a -1 yard. Punt it. Eagles get it. Nail it. Go into halftime. 24-0, y'all. At this point, I'm like, this is either about to be real ugly. It's about to get real ugly. You know, I'm like, they might put up another 50. You know what I'm saying? In the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, the way they looking. You know what I'm saying? The Commanders didn't look bad like this. I'm like, either this is about to be real ugly, or the script is in to where Patrick Mahomes come out and do some miraculous shit and come down from 24 points and come back and win or make this a game. But I was wrong. Chiefs got the ball at halftime. 5 plays, 15 yards. Took 3 minutes off the clock, but then it ended up in a punt. Eagles get it back. They drive down 12 plays, 69 yards. Chiefs was on a bend but not break defensive drive. Took almost 7 minutes off this drive, but they held them to a field goal. Then the Chiefs get the ball after kickoff. 5 plays, 17 yards. 17 yards. At this point, these dudes only had one first down. This is how crucial this defense was and how they showed up. This was really weak. Like if y'all see me tweet or post on my story on the ground, I posted Dave Chappelle when he impersonating Prince and was like, this game bores me. Because up until this point, these dudes only had one first down. They haven't even got past the 50-yard line yet. Turnover on downs. They get a ball back to the Eagles. One play, 46 yards. Devontae Smith, 34 donut. I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. I'm like, this is it. Jalen Hurts is making passes like this. It's over with. It's over with. They clowning now. One play drive, 46 yards, touchdown, 34-0. Then Patrick Mahomes decided he wanted to do something. 5 plays, 90 yards, drove it 90 yards, threw a touchdown bomb to Xavier Worthy. They missed for 24 yards. They mixed the 2-point conversion. Eagles get the ball back, go down, kick a field goal. Took almost 6 minutes off the clock. Eagles get the ball. One play, Milton Williams, strip sack. Strip sack. Eagles get the ball back. 4 plays. The Chiefs defense held the Eagles to only 1 yard on those 4 plays. Eagles get a field goal. Now it's 40-6. I'm like, man, this shit is whack, bro. I'm like, Eagles, y'all did it. I was gonna go live, but I'm like, niggas, ain't nobody gonna watch right now. They still into the game, especially Eagle fans. They ain't gonna want to see me right now. 40-6. Patrick Mahomes is trying to get something going. They starting to get some hurry up offense going. 12 plays, 75 yards. 5 minutes off the clock. They scored 14 to 40. They convert to 2-point conversion as well. Then the Eagles get the ball back. Only 4 plays, 4 yards. They turn the ball over on downs. Chiefs get the ball, 50-yard play, touchdown. The game ends 22-40. It's probably about 5 minutes left in the game. You see A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith running around with the Gatorade bucket, looking for Nick Sirianni to splash him. At this point, they over there hugging each other, crying, laughing, celebrating. Eagles win their second Super Bowl in team history, and deservingly so, man. They put belt to ass. Belt to ass, man. All right, TJ, calm down. Calm down. When they talk about quarterbacks, man, they talking about quarterbacks, dudes who actually throw that rock. Jalen Hurts got the best overall team around him, brother. That's the difference. And I'm gonna say this because I had the same conversation with my cousin Chris earlier this morning. He sent me a post. Jalen Hurts got more playoff wins than Joe Burrow, Jordan Love, who else? Herbert. And he was like, and these quarterbacks is better than Jalen Hurts. I don't want to hear that no more. I'm like, that's a different argument, dog. Them dudes are better passers and put up better numbers than Jalen Hurts every year. Jalen Hurts got the better team around him. So therefore, remember, this is a team game. at the end of the day. And if we talking, nigga, that defense won this goddamn Super Bowl. If we gonna be honest. If we gonna be honest, dog, that defense won this Super Bowl. I'm giving him his props because he did ball out in this Super Bowl, and he did ball out in that Super Bowl prior. But at the end of the day, the defense didn't give up shit. The defense actually scored. The defense put them in a position to score 2 more times. I'm not hating on Hurts, dog. Y'all got to be realistic. Y'all not realistic. Nigga, y'all got the number 1 defense who stopped the Kansas City Chiefs. Come on now. Y'all had a 2,000-yard rusher who almost had 3,000 yards all of this year. Can we be serious? Can we be serious? 21 points, but how many points did they give up? A donut. They didn't even give up a first down to the third quarter. They didn't give up no points to almost the fourth quarter. This is why I don't like arguing with you Eagle fans. We talking football, a team game. Y'all talking about one player. This shit means something, nigga. That defense didn't give up shit. Blue, what does that mean? How about y'all get better at drafting? Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Hurts and his team, or are we talking about drafting? Like, come on, dog. Come on. Like, be serious. Niggas talk football. Don't argue because y'all stupid. Talk football. Like, talk football to me. This defense held them niggas to no points. Of course, somebody gonna score. They held Saquon to nothing. Jalen Hurts gonna ball. If you hold Jalen Hurts, Saquon to nothing, that's gonna open up the offense for the receivers. It's that simple, y'all. It's that fucking simple. Of course he has to throw. He has to throw to make it to the NFL, period. I never said he couldn't throw. I said that 2 weeks ago. I said he wasn't a bum at throwing the ball. But at the same time, this nigga has the best team constructed around him. My gosh, y'all make it hard to talk to y'all, my nigga. Jalen Hurts. But who won all the games up until this point? Saquon fucking Barkley. And the defense. Like, come on. What are we talking about? This is a team. This is a team, one of the best teams in the league. If not they are the best team. They just won. They just won. Oh, get that Giant fan the fuck up out of here. Y'all the reason why these niggas who they are right now. That nigga said Jalen Hurts. Man, if you don't stop it, if y'all don't stop it, boy. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts got them to this point right now. No Saquon. Saquon didn't have nothing to do with it. Alejandro Garcia. Get the fuck out of my chat. Somebody, Maz, do your job. Keep, get him out of there. Get him out of here. You talking shit, bro. I'm speaking facts to y'all. I'm speaking facts to y'all. Y'all was in the bowl 2 years ago against this same team. It took for y'all to get Saquon. It took for y'all to get some defensive players, some defensive dogs on y'all roster for y'all to beat them. Y'all had Jalen Hurts. He played good last time, and y'all still lost. This is a team game. Y'all got Nick Fangio. Y'all got Cooper DeJean. Y'all got Jalen Carter. Y'all got Quinyon Mitchell. All this shit is different. It makes a difference, dog. Jalen Hurts didn't beat niggas by himself this game. Sorry, not sorry. Congratulations, Blue. Another parade to go to. That's why we here. I'm congratulating y'all, but let's talk sensible, y'all. He said Hurts didn't play good on that last Super Bowl. Y'all about to make me cut this shit short. Y'all so fucking stupid. Come on, man. Don't say that. Come on, man. Who am I talking to? I ain't never said Jalen Hurts never win the Super Bowl. NFC East Sports. Who said that? Clearly, this is your first time up in here. We got a lot of Eagle trolls. Suave, where your ass at? Marvin George, bring the stat sheet from who? From what? He said, Jaden, I know you ain't talking. Daniels is a low budget Hurts. I see it's some new Eagle fans in here. The hashtag probably brought y'all in here. Jalen Hurts is a top 10, but top 5, he's not. TJ, who he better than? Jaden Daniels not top 15. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. We about to get you sorry ass niggas up out of here. You sorry ass Eagle fans who don't know what y'all talking about. No QB in our division got a ring. Thank you, Ohio Tide. Somebody with some sense. The only Eagle fan I know with some sense. God damn. Do y'all watch football or y'all just watch the Eagles? Why are we comparing Jalen Hurts to Jaden Daniels? He's only a rookie. Like, come on, Jaden Daniels don't even have the same amount, same talented team as Jalen Hurts. So what are we talking about? Y'all act like Jalen Hurts did that 55-23 by himself. Like, nigga, I hate arguing with you goddamn Eagle fans, man. Especially this Philly Matt dude. Said as bad as we whooped y'all, not even close as a team. Richie Boy TV. This has to be your first time up in here. This have to be your first time. If you're not a recurrent subscriber, then you will know. Yeah, Ohio ties. Get these trolls up out of here, man. I only want to talk to the Philly fans that's been in here since day one, and the ones the ones that's talking that got some sense, like Jay Peasy, he can stay up in here. I mean, it's only his first season. He said, be honest, ho. Josh Allen would have did a better job avoiding that Philly D line. I don't know. I don't know. That you got to think about the coverage that they was playing too. Josh Allen was gonna run for his life all game. Was barely a receiver open. And esports. I'm not hating at all. Did you see the thumbnail? I'm here to face the people that I've been talking to all year long. That's Eagle fans that I've been going back and forth with. How am I hating? I'm talking facts, dog. Jalen Hurts didn't win a Super Bowl by his motherfucking self, dumbass. So Cooper DeJean interception didn't have nothing to do with it. His pick six, Zach Bond, the coverage that y'all played, the four linemen getting pressure and getting sacks. Like, come on. If we're gonna talk football, let's talk football. I'll talk circles around you dumbass Eagle fans. Jalen Hurts did what he was supposed to do, and that was ball out. But let's keep it a buck. He didn't do the shit by himself. Exactly, Blue. So you should know what the fuck I'm talking about. Simple. Nah, y'all ain't have to blitz. That's the point, TJ. Only four down linemen getting pressure made life hell. Like, come on, let's talk about football. Let's talk about how the four down linemen did, like y'all defense didn't even have to blitz to cause havoc. Like, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how the Chiefs couldn't get nothing going, how that defense was punching them in the mouth. Let's talk about that. Thank you for the members only mode, man. Tired of talking to these niggas. Anyway, where my members at, man? Let's talk to y'all. Where my members at? Let's talk about the defense. Dumbass Eagle fans, y'all won. Congratulations. I said that. We here. We here to congratulate y'all. But goddamn, y'all act like Jalen Hurts played defense too. That defense didn't even give up a first down to the fucking third quarter. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Nigga, this is a hell of a team win. We celebrate the Eagles, not just Jalen Hurts. Hey, TJ, like no cap. No cap. No cap. This is real talk. This is HOV talking to you, my boy, your big homie. This y'all gonna go back next year too. And y'all probably gonna miss a year and y'all probably gonna be right back in that bitch. I see it now, especially with the way this team is constructed and the way that y'all develop talent on that team and the way y'all get free agencies, man, we gonna have to see this shit for a while. We gonna have to see this shit for a while. That's no cap. Y'all heard it from me. I ain't no fucking hater. I talk facts. I like to talk to people who speak logic. I don't like talking to you niggas who be in la la land, who just only watch your team and you don't watch nobody else. This is post game pull up. We talk about all of football. We watch every team. We watch everything. We're not just locked on one person or one team. We talk about it all. And y'all know me, the Eagle fans that's in here, that's been here since day one. I always give y'all props by how y'all general manager constructed this team and how he does his fucking job and he does it well and he does it every year. This is why. This is one Super Bowl to come. Y'all got another one coming next year. On my mama, nigga. Nigga, we talk shit, friendly banter back and forth, but nigga, y'all know I know my shit, nigga, and y'all will be right back there next year. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all healthy, y'all be back there next year. We won't stop y'all no time soon. Yeah, we gonna have them head-to-head matchup fades in the season. Come postseason, if we don't do enough in the offseason to get the talent that we need to go up against y'all in the postseason, we won't be no factor, bro. And that's the honest to God truth. Tiny's supposed to be here in at 11. He ain't hit me though, man. I don't know what's going on with him. Let me see. Oh, he said bet, so he should be up in here any minute now. Y'all can get on. Y'all don't get no hell of a free agents, but y'all y'all gonna still put some talent around. Y'all might lose Zach Bond, but at the same time, y'all can replace him in the draft. Y'all probably got somebody who can replace him right now. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. He said, "Boys got to stop us first." Keep Jack trolling. He said, "Oh, the get back game if the Raiders was good, but dust them niggas off in the bowl too." How you feel about Dotson? I mean, Dotson got him one. Shit, we knew the possibility when we traded him he can get him one. Did he contribute to it? I mean, he did a little bit, but we ain't about to sit here and act like Dotson was just had like some major impact. That dude averaged a catch or two a game. He ain't even have what? He ain't even have 300 yards this season. But that's why we got. That's why we traded him. Like that's a 16 overall pick. He should be having 1,000 yards a season, dog. That's why we was able to get rid of him. Said Eagles got to beat a fully healthy 49ers. Oh, television cooking. He cooking. I mean, last time y'all went to the Super Bowl, y'all did beat up on the quarterbackless 49ers. I mean, y'all did what y'all had to do and put them out the game. That's part of the game. But that's something to see. I think 49ers team know that 49er team is about to break up. You hearing them all about the Debo Samuels won't out of his player exit interview, he won't out. They got to pay Brock Purdy. We don't know what's going on with Christian McCaffrey and his health. Talanoa Hufanga is a free agent. Drake Greenlaw is a free agent. So we got to see, man. They got some decisions to make over there at the 49ers. What's the deal?
What up, girl?
Hey, man, I just had to have a fade with these goddamn Eagle fans, nigga. I'm getting all these brand new Eagle fans. These motherfuckers coming in talking shit, nigga. I'm about to, I'm about to have to
it ain't
trap.
it ain't too much you can say now. You just gotta let them have they
No,
shine, man.
I fucks with the ones who been up in here from day one. Them the ones I can talk to. These new ones who don't know football, they just know Eagles football. I'm cool
Hey,
on this.
man. I ain't even. I can't. I'm just. You feel me? I'm just representing my team because we weak, but shout out to the Eagles though for sure. They deserve it.
Yeah, I said congratulations, everything. We gonna have to deal with this all year to next year Super Bowl. You feel me?
Yeah, because they shit. If AJ Brown stays, AJ Brown under contract.
Yeah, remember they renewed him and Devontae.
Oh yeah. So yeah, shit. They gonna be tough.
Oh, they good for years to come. Like
That's crazy.
this is the new normal. They about to be the new Chiefs.
Ah,
Nah, nigga, nah, don't do that. They about to be the new Chiefs.
nah, I ain't
This
going
thing
that far.
constructed, Tiny. They
Uh
they
huh.
they re-signed Jalen Hurts. They got Saquon Barkley for another 2 to 3 years. They re-signed AJ Smith and Devontae. I mean AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. Look at that rookie. Look at that the rookies they got. Look at that defensive line they got. The only nigga who about to leave is probably Milton Williams and Josh Sweat. They
And Graham about to retire.
and Graham about to retire. But look at Nolan the year Nolan Smith had.
Yeah, no, the Smith ball.
Do is get younger.
Yeah, nah, they gonna be tough. I just ain't. I ain't trying to be just because it just happened, and I just feel like they just hot right now because everything just happened. So I'm not gonna say they're new. So you saying they're a new dynasty? They the new
They,
Chiefs?
nigga, listen. Last year, if they wasn't the 32nd defense, you see how they nosedive last year. They was 11-1, then they nosedive, right?
Yeah.
Because their defense was bad. You see, they went and got DJ Gardner Johnson again. They went and got younger at corners. They still got old man Slay, but they got younger at corner. They got more athletic. They got Zach Bond, who was you know what I'm saying, a fucking, he was good on special teams in New Orleans. That
He
nigga's
might shake too though.
he's an all pro. They can pay him though. They can pay him.
Okay.
He'll be a free agent, but they can pay him and bring him back. And then look at the offensive line that they got. Like
Yeah.
Saquon
No,
take
they
over
definitely
the top, bro. Saquon
they
take
for sure.
over the top.
I just don't see them. They good. They gonna be always. They gonna be contenders every year. Put it like that.
He
They
said
gonna be
for
contenders, but I can't see them just going. I don't see them going back to back.
they going back to back.
You think they about to?
they
Man,
going
hell no.
back. Uh, they going back
It's
to back.
bruh. They beatable, cuz.
Of course they beatable, but who gonna beat them? Who gonna beat the Chiefs in the AFC?
The
Like,
Chiefs in the AFC,
why we always got to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? Like, who gonna
cause
take
they.
care of in the AFC? If these niggas got to face the Chiefs every year in the Super Bowl, these niggas gonna beat them from here on out.
Yeah, yeah, cause the Chiefs don't match up good with them.
Don't nobody match up good with them. Who roster as good as theirs right now? Nobody.
Yeah, but they are. But who was they injuries this year besides Graham?
Shit, that's it. N'Kobe Dean.
Okay,
He
Dean was gone.
he was balling before he hurt. He got hurt.
Yeah. Okay, 'cause I feel like they was healthy. I feel like they was healthy. They gonna lose Kellen Moore, the play caller.
Yeah, he
Uh
got a job with the Saints this morning.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like and it's not easy to you feel me repeat and shit like that. Like I ain't taking that shit for granted. I feel like they got their little one off, they won one and then now it's somebody else's turn.
Mm, nah.
So you said they winning next year right now.
If they healthy next year, they'll be right back right here, dog.
See, I don't see they gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be healthy next year. Like
So,
it,
so
it's
you
rare you
so
have a season where
you praying,
nobody get
praying
hurt.
they don't be healthy. Hope they don't.
I'm just saying, like that's when like niggas in the Super Bowl. When you gotta look at they, it's like rare when niggas get there when they team is or niggas win when they team is just depleted.
Well,
Like that's
well,
what served the Chiefs when they lost to Tampa Bay. They was just hurt. Their whole old line was
all
hurt.
right. Well, Jordan Mailata did sit out some weeks too, because when we beat them when they came to DC, he had just got back that week. He's been hurt. Dickerson been hurt. Cam Jurgens was hurt. So nigga Lane Johnson was hurt. So they had injuries.
They had injuries throughout the year, but they when they all came down to it, nigga, only shit. Dean missed, right?
You said
No,
yeah,
Dean played.
huh?
Did Dean play in the Super Bowl?
Nah, he tore
Yeah, that I'm saying he was the only one that was missing.
uh yeah, yeah, because Graham came back for the Super
That's
Bowl.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he was like they was just healthy, kid. They was just healthy. That's why I feel like don't get me wrong, they are tough. They got Saquon. I don't see Saquon having another 25,000 I mean 2,500 yard
Shit.
year.
Why not?
Why not? A because they play caller is gone and B that shit is not normal. That was
Man, that nigga had that with Kellen Moore, and Kellen Moore don't even like running the ball.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, that's a historic season. It's not gonna be like now. It's a decline. It's not gonna be. It's a reason why niggas don't rush for that many yards. He not about to do 2,000 and 2,000 again.
Man, I don't know, Tiny. That nigga's that nigga's not even he's not even close to being hurt or ran down. He still look like he can run another 2,000 right now.
Man, you just you a prisoner of the moment, kid. That's what I'm gonna
I'm not a
call that.
prisoner of the moment. You got to look how they played their last two games. They beat the best team who can possibly be in the way, which was the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? We took out the Lions for them. We did their dirty work for them. I think they would have done the same shit to them though. They whooped our ass, and then the best representation for the AFC, the whole AFC, the team who been there, what 5 times out of the last 7 years, and look how they dusted them off. They didn't have no. They don't have no. They don't, the only excuse the Chiefs got is nigga. They don't have Rasheed Rice. Other than that, they was healthy. What happened with them is they exposed them. They had Joe Thuney playing tackle all year, and they ain't play against no dogs like the Eagles. And the Eagles exposed him when that nigga's really a guard, bro.
So you think I like that. So you think if this was the Ravens Philly in the Super Bowl, you think it's 22-40?
It probably would have been a closer game than that, but
I was just saying
I
it
mean,
was just all match. It
Eagles
was
would have
just a
won
bad matchup.
once.
You think they well they could I was about to say you think they putting 55 points on the Rams? I mean not the Rams, but the the Lions, but that's possible. Them niggas could have put 55 on the
They at
Lions.
least 40
But
for.
I'm just saying the way they got to the Super Bowl, the way that they built for sure, respect on it, they gonna be tough. I just don't see them having a year like they had this year, next year. I really don't. I
Hey,
really don't.
we better pray these niggas don't get Miles Garrett.
Yeah, I mean, if they had Miles Garrett, that's a little different. But then, even then, it's just, it's football. Cause I just know how this shit go. Cause I really do. Like
He,
everybody
I
be
know.
like, oh, the Bengals about to go back, and
You
the
said who?
Bengals ain't even been back.
Yeah, I ain't never said the Bengals was gonna be back. I thought them niggas was. I thought that shit was luck. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying the Eagles shit was luck, but I'm just saying this type of year that they had, this was
But
crazy. This was a
but
ridiculous year.
but just look at the history. Them niggas was just there 2 years ago. They go get a nigga like Saquon. Now they right back cracking. You feel me? They went and got younger in that interior on the in the trenches. They don't got Kelsey no more. They got Cam Jurgens. They don't have Fletcher Cox no more. They got Jalen Carter. Like, come on, these niggas is gonna be a headache for years to come. Especially how they general manager work too.
Yeah, they. I mean, we definitely got to see who they add because they are active. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Like,
won the Super Bowl and they
look,
trying to
like
get Miles
I said,
Garrett type shit.
three Super Bowls in 8 years. Like, come on,
3 Super Bowls in 8 years.
nigga. They won.
Yeah, that with Nick Foles and all that. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Damn, 3 Super Bowls in 8 years.
Come on,
Okay,
come on, man.
okay. That is low key tough. That
One,
is low key
one
tough.
with Nick Foles, cuz against the Patriots.
They'll
Like,
be a force next season. So they a favorite. They gonna be the favorite. Everybody picking the Eagles. I ain't going. I ain't going for it. No cap.
that's because you a division rival and you don't want to.
And I know them niggas is frauds, kid. Like them niggas.
Hey,
I'm surprised you said this shit. Them niggas
hey,
is
the niggas
frauds,
not
bro.
fraud. Niggas whooped our ass to go, nigga. Some niggas
Man,
ain't.
y'all got a rookie quarterback. Y'all overachieved. You know y'all wasn't supposed to be there.
Hey,
You was saying it before.
we wasn't supposed to be there. But if we the only team who can get in the way, nigga, we beat the number 3 and the number 1 seed.
I get that. You got it's football. You get hot. Any given
So,
Sunday, you
so
get hot.
hey,
Is that
so if we can beat the so-called best team in the league, which was the Lions, right? If we can put belt to ass to them niggas and these niggas put belt to ass to us, come on, what you think they would have done?
You can't go off of that.
What you think they would have done if they played against the Lions?
It could be a whole triangle. They beat them, they beat them, they beat them. Like
It
you can't say that.
could have been that, but at the same time, it wasn't that. I don't think
I
the
feel like the Eagles, they would have had to go to Detroit, right? They would have to. They got a home game in the championship against a division rival rookie quarterback. That shit was easy for them. Y'all niggas was not ready for that. If they played the fucking if they play the Lions, if they play either the Ravens or Bills, I feel like we it's a they gonna be in the game, but I don't see them winning both teams like that. I don't see them beating the Lions
uh,
and the Ravens.
the Bills is out. The Bills couldn't do nothing with that team.
Yeah, they ain't got enough players. They was gonna look
Yeah,
like the Chiefs.
yeah, they ain't got enough.
They was gonna start looking like the Chiefs, but at least Josh Allen was he a little more threat with the run than Mahomes though.
I just I don't see it. In one off season, ain't nobody about to put a team together that can match up with them like that. Like, granted, the Lions is right there, but what's the chances them niggas meeting up?
The Lions and I mean the Lions had hella injuries too, nigga.
Yeah, they did well. Who they had? Well, yeah, they defense
They
was
defense,
they,
nigga, they had like
they,
they was like 22 people out or something crazy.
they defense was hurt, and them niggas was still putting up 50 points on niggas.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I feel like the Eagles, they for sure a good team. Don't get me wrong. Saquon took them over the top. That's like when KD joined the Warriors on some shit. But at the end of the day, I feel like
And what they do? Go back to back. What the Warriors do? Go back to back.
they went back to back with this football though. That was just an analogy. This is football, man. This if they I feel like if they play Lamar in the Super Bowl, they beat Lamar and them beating them, kid. I really do. Like it's hard to say because that's not what it was, but just man, they got it. It was all matchup though. It was all matchups. Chiefs couldn't see them niggas.
Hey man, this shit is. I mean, and I don't want to admit this shit, but at the same time, you got to be real, nigga. All the teams that I've seen, all the top teams, roster wise and on the field, they not fucking with this team.
They not. They not.
And
They
then
not.
and then
Cause just cause they young, you if we going off the young and they got a quarterback, they got a running back, they got two receivers, and then defense is just all young type shit. Yeah, when you look at them like that, you right. But they're not it's the reason why they didn't go back to back that first year when they lost the Super Bowl. And then they came back and they went 11-1 and then they nosedive. Boom, they get Saquon. Now they back in action. But the way that football is, cuz I don't like everybody's on them, they hot. Like, oh yeah, they going right back. That's not how it's gonna work, bruh.
hey, this is a copycat league, right?
Yeah.
These teams gonna want to construct a team the way this team is right now, but it's gonna take some time. And
What what do
why
you mean to construct? How is this team constructed? Because they really got just names, and
they
then they
got they got a top 10 quarterback, they got a top 3 running back, they got AJ Brown and Smitty, they got Dallas Goudert, they got number one offensive line and D line in the league, number one defense in the league. Two young corners, one in the slot, one on the outside with a vet corner, and two ball hawking safeties.
so you okay. So you saying that's what the teams is going to model trying to pick up?
Yeah, they gonna try to model that.
Uh,
But
I mean, everybody want the best line. Everybody, that's what everybody go for to have the best line. What you saying is just they hit on their draft picks, basically. At the end
they
of the
hit,
day,
they hit every year on their draft pick. But don't let them. All right, now they got the last draft pick this year. Don't let them give that first round last pick to the Browns on top of a second round pick to get a nigga like Miles Garrett. It's game over. Now you got Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, and Miles Garrett on the same D line. Who gonna stop that?
Can't nobody stop that. And then they do all that for Miles Garrett and did that nigga leg gone. Like, come on, cuz that's football. You know how this shit go. I really can't say that.
You know,
I
because they had injuries, right?
huh?
You know he ain't had no injuries yet, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just right on time. Them niggas is cheating. How the fuck do they be getting all these niggas like the nigga from Georgia that fell in the draft because the shit that happened? Uh, what was that? Carter? That wasn't that
Yeah,
Carter?
yeah.
Yeah. It's like y'all. They get that. Then who thought that Dean was gonna be that good? I mean, not Dean, but the DB that got the pick. What's his
So,
name? Dejean. Yeah, Dejean. Who just thought Dejean was gonna be that good?
he was.
Like you said, they got Maddox on the bench.
You
They
you
just overstocked.
you ain't watch him at Iowa?
Yeah, I watched them at Iowa. I
That,
watched them at
that
Iowa.
projected a first round pick, dog. He slept to them.
That's what I'm saying. Who would have? But who? They
Backcourt.
already had DBs though and shit though. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, get younger. They getting
Them
younger.
niggas already had DBs.
They
I didn't know he was even
Devontae
he was
Maddox.
even going. Huh?
They still got Devontae Maddox.
That's what. Yeah,
You know what
yeah. They
I'm
still
saying?
got deep. That's why I didn't know. I knew he was straight, but I didn't know he was gonna come in and make an impact just off the rip like that. Like, I thought he was gonna have to wait his turn.
Hey, man, I'll just hope my team do something so we can be merely close to these niggas, man. Because right now it's ugly.
It definitely feel like that. It definitely feel like that. I'm like they are rivals. Cause I can't go hearing them back to back and all that. Like that's crazy.
Hey, it be like that sometimes, cuz sometimes you just gotta get your members up. Get your
Man,
members up to go to war, man.
that shit crazy, dog. Yeah, they definitely uh they definitely built for the future though. The only thing that's gonna be able to stop them is injuries and playing some teams that match up against them pretty good. And not no bullshit like they just got.
Yeah, man. How you feel about that Super Bowl, man? What was your thoughts while watching this shit?
Uh I thought I mean it was crazy because they couldn't get no first downs. Like they couldn't get no first downs. I didn't understand why the fuck they couldn't get no first downs. That shit was
They
crazy to me.
they didn't get one to the third quarter.
Yeah, no, they had one at halftime. It was one.
Well, one that one on that last drive. They,
Yeah, I'm like, bro, how the
they
fuck you have no
stopped dropping.
the pick? I mean, it's really hard to overcome the pick six. Like normally, whoever get the pick six, they basically that's game pretty much. You get what I'm saying? So, uh, it was just I think only the Falcons when they lost 28-3. I mean when they lost that game when it was up 28-3, I think they the only team that scored on defense and ended up losing type shit. So once they threw that pick six and it was 17-0, it was just like damn, they just needed to get to halftime. I thought they just needed to get to halftime to regroup. Whatever game plan they came out with, that shit wasn't working with you. It was they didn't run the ball. They ran the ball. The second time they ran the ball was when it was 17-0.
They couldn't run the ball.
Yeah, but they didn't even try. Like you
Yeah.
can't say they couldn't run the ball because the first they ran the ball. I think they went 3-0 in their first series, pass. Then the second series they uh they ran the ball one time and then they pass. And then on the third series, uh I think that's when he threw that pick to the house, if I'm not mistaken. But whatever the case is, they didn't run the ball. Like I can't even say that they couldn't run the ball because they didn't even try to run the ball.
Yeah.
Like,
When they did try to run the ball, they was getting stuffed, bro. They couldn't get shit going.
but look, if you can see the plays, look when they ran. Look how many shit happened before they even ran the ball again. Like it's crazy. Like
Right.
you, of course, the first run might get stopped. Like nigga, what about the second run and the third run? Them niggas did not run the ball at all.
Yeah, they went uh shit, they went 3-and-out. One, two, three, four, 5 times before the pick. No,
Before the
no. One, two, three, then a pick, then they went 3-and-out again, then they threw another pick after that.
but look, can you see the plays or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at how. All right, so look at all them plays, and how can you say they can't run the ball if they didn't even
All
try to
right.
run the ball?
It was a short pass to Juju. That was the first play.
Pass,
Pass, pass,
pass,
pass. So
pass.
that was the first drive.
Yep.
Then it was pass, run up the middle with Kareem Hunt for
Okay.
2 yards, pass, and then 3-and-out.
Okay.
Then it was pass, and then another pass,
Okay.
3-and-out. At this time, they already down 10-0.
But
Then
I get you, but that's still only one run play out of all them plays that you said.
yeah,
You can't
9 plays,
say that they can't run the
yeah,
ball if
10
they
plays,
ain't even trying to run the ball.
10 plays, and only one run. Then they throw the pick six. Let me see. He got sacked twice. Then he threw the pick six. Then they get the ball back, run up the middle with Pacheco, -2 yards. Run to the right, Pacheco, 3 yards. Sacked by uh sacked by Milton Williams. You feel me? Punt. Then they get the ball back. One play, interception, Zach Bond. Next drive, he scrambled, he get tackled. Incomplete. Short pass, incomplete to D Hop. Punt. So I mean, no, that was turnover on downs on that one.
And that's all before halftime, right?
All before halftime.
So three run play. I can't say now when you said that that negative one run rush yard and that other bullshit that they got with the run play, and it was already 17-0. So now it's like now you just trying to run just to do something, just to help Patrick Mahomes. But I just feel like they game plan that they came out with was bullshit. I don't know what Andy Reid was on. Uh I just feel like they didn't give themselves a chance. Like you don't even give yourself a chance.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, that's a lot of passes in the soup. This is the Super Bowl. You feel me? This is not no bush. And you can look at the fucking Eagles. Nigga, they was stopping. Oh, dude, they was stopping Barkley like a motherfucker. Look at they running shit. He wasn't
Yeah,
talking about. But
yeah,
what was they doing? They still was handing him off the ball though. Even if he
right.
was getting 2 yards, 1 yard, he nigga he had more touches than plays that it looked like that they ran. Low key, I don't know. I'm now how you said all them plays. They probably ran like maybe 12 plays the first half, 12 to 15 plays the first half type shit. Saquon had the ball at least 9 times in the first half himself.
Yeah,
So it's like just off of that, and then like it wasn't no pressure on Hurts. Hurts had a easy game. It was an easy game. Like he won that game with his legs. He made some crucial throws, but it wasn't. It was already game over throws. It wasn't the throw to AJ Brown the first drive when they called offensive PI. That was bullshit.
that
That
was
was a great.
bullshit.
That was a great throw.
Yeah,
Boom. Then he had another crucial throw that he threw. I think it was to AJ again. I think it was on third down.
when
He
he
threw it to
scored,
AJ. And other than that, it was like everything else. I mean, when he threw the streak to the
Devontae.
Smith, it's 33 nothing. I mean, it's 27 nothing. Like that's just all ain't no pressure. Like, nigga, I'm just throwing this motherfucker. That's like when Mahomes did his streak. He just threw that motherfucker because we already lost. Let me just throw this bitch out.
Right.
And it just was a perfect pass. So I feel like if it was a closer game, we would have had to really see what Hurts was talking about. But I feel like his legs was the difference maker. They rushing was on defense, they rushing was a difference maker, and then on offense, his legs was a difference maker because Barkley couldn't do shit, and his passing was just like it was. How many yards he passed for?
Who? Who?
Hurts.
Hurts. He
Yeah,
threw for 221.
221. Yeah, like that's cool. That's cool, but for it
Yeah,
to be 40 to something, you would think that he'd go for 250, 300.
yeah. He ran for 72.
That was the difference maker right there. How many rushes?
11.
Yeah, see, 11 rushes, 72. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His run was the difference. Now, don't get me wrong. He
So
was
they had
killing them
they
every
stuck,
time on that third down with that scramble.
they stuck with their game plan. They ran the ball 45 times.
Exactly. 45 times, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's but they was able to run the ball 45 times because the defense was not letting them get no first downs and shit. Defense out there got it. They three and out. Oh, we gotta go back out there. Three and
nigga,
out. We gotta go back out there.
nigga. They couldn't even get on the other side of the 50 to the second half.
They couldn't do shit. And they was only rushing four. It wasn't even like they was blitzing. Yeah,
Hey,
they was rushing
they,
four motherfuckers.
that was the zone coverage. You feel me? Those are zone coverage sacks.
Yeah, but Mahomes was like he was. They couldn't get open, and Mahomes was like I wouldn't say he was rattled, but it was like that first pass to Kelsey, it was like behind him, and
Yeah,
Kelsey got hit, like
yeah.
shit like that. He never could get a rhythm. You need that play, so it's a first down, so you could continue the game. It never was no rhythm for Mahomes in the game because they kept going three and out, or it's bullshit. He getting sacked or like bullshit plays. It wasn't. He couldn't sustain the drive. That's why first downs. I be preaching first downs just off of just to get in a rhythm, so you feel me? Get a couple of first downs. Then you'll fuck around and score off of getting first downs. Them
So
niggas
remember,
couldn't get a first down.
remember the first time when we played against them, and I showed you the zone, and I showed
Yeah.
Harry, and I showed you how everybody around him. That's what it was. You feel me? You sit there and you like, damn, how am gonna get this pass to him? And by the time you look up, you got somebody in your face sacking you. You feel me? And we know
Yeah, that's crazy. They said we didn't blitz one time. We
they
didn't blitz once with 50% pressure is
they
ridiculous. That
blitz not one time, bro. They didn't send nobody extra.
that's
But
what I'm saying. It was like, and then Mahomes out there, he doing that little Tony Romo bullshit ass spin. Like that shit is not working on these fast niggas. These niggas is all Georgia type fast niggas, yeah.
you got Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell who runs 4.2s.
That's what I'm saying. You doing all that little bullshit.
Man, you
Yeah, nah. That was a. It was just a bad game plan. I feel like if they would have ran the ball, if they would have ran the ball and Mahomes don't throw that pick six, I feel like it would have been a different game. But football is like one of them games that it could just, especially in Super Bowl, just like when the Broncos had played the Seattle in the first play, it just hiked over Peyton Manning head, and then that shit was just like downhill from there type shit. It's like football is one of them sports where it's like once that momentum, if you don't stop that momentum, you'll be on the verge of getting blown out.
hey, like Danks 9,000 said, Fangio ran a 4.25 all game. And that's what he been running. That's why they Cooper DeJean that fifth man. You feel me? His
That's
look,
what I'm saying. That's why I didn't even know he was gonna hit the. I didn't even know he was gonna be on the field like that. I really didn't. I knew he was gonna. I knew who he was from Iowa, but I didn't know he was gonna. Like, bruh, that's crazy.
yeah, dog. And I mean, of course, outside of Worthy and Marquise Brown, ain't no speed over there with Kansas City. You got
Man, I'm like prize pit, bruh. I'm like DeAndre Hopkins. That shit said 13 yards.
you're right. I picked that too. He couldn't
Bruh,
get.
I'm like, this is the
He
Super
dropped
Bowl. DeAndre Hopkins definitely good for a 50 piece. Like,
that.
this is
That
Super
nigga
Bowl.
got that 11-yard pass and couldn't get nothing else. He dropped the one where he was wide open. I said, man, I needed that.
Bruh,
I,
that was every you talk about that like little rollout that
yeah,
crossing bruh. We all fell out. We was in Vegas, bro. We all fell because we all picked that too. We like that was it. Ain't no way he
hey,
dropped that shit. He tried to dive for
I told my wife, I said, that nigga's not going to get another one of those. He's not gonna get
it.
one of those. I said, that nigga was so happy to be open. He dropped the motherfucker.
Man,
Dropped it.
bruh.
That nigga damn near almost ran to the locker room already. He was so open, bro. He dropped that bitch, man.
I couldn't believe. I'm thinking he like this is D Hop we talking about. He for sure got 13 yards in
Man, that nigga got his feet whooped in his daddy meat coat.
him.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, nah. I mean, shout out to the Eagles though, man. I feel like they just matched up well with them. They just matched up well with them. They ain't have no answer for him first half, and then once niggas start throwing picks and shit, it's just all celebration time.
Man, them niggas was celebrating 7 minutes and niggas while the game was still going.
Hell yeah, they dumped the Gatorade with like 5
Yeah.
minutes or something crazy.
All right.
That's crazy, dumping the Gatorade that early.
All right, so let's talk about the performance, man. The halftime performance. What you think about it?
No, I fuck with it. I definitely fuck with it. It's like it was a it was to me. I looked at it like a play. It was like a play. It wasn't like a traditional performance. Like you had to follow the storyline, follow what was going on, and shit. I feel like he put on for his people at the end of the day. I don't think he really was trying to. Like he
He
said, it
wasn't
was bigger than Drake.
he wasn't trying to entertain. He was sending a message. Every,
Yeah, exactly,
every
exactly.
performance, every performance he do that's televised, that's what he do. Whether it's an award show, either anything in the Super Bowl. The reason, I mean, the only time Kendrick really put on a show is when you go to his show. You feel me? But
Yeah,
or in front of America's eyes, that nigga is sending a message. And I feel like if you fuck with Kendrick and you follow Kendrick and you know his music and you know what he pushed, then you got the message. You feel me? This wasn't for everybody.
yeah. Nah, it really wasn't for everybody, and then I had to. Like it be so many messages within the message. It's just like,
Yeah.
damn. It's just sometimes that shit do be. You got to watch it back. I had to
Yeah,
go.
you
I
gotta
had
watch
to
it
watch
back
it
a
back.
few
I
times. You gotta watch
huh?
it times. You never gonna catch everything just in one watch.
Yeah.
Go up and you turning up when you hear your song and you dancing, you gonna miss something. You gonna miss all the little Easter eggs that he laid. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, it was a gang of Easter eggs in that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, this nigga had super thought. Just
Right.
even off of the having Samuel Jackson, like, think about that's what I be trying to say. Like, this nigga had Samuel Jackson in the like, you ain't seen no actor at no fucking Super
Right.
Bowl event. Like,
Yeah.
he really put on the play. He only had 13 minutes. And he put on the play, and he still performed because he's still a hell of a performer. But that's what I'm saying. That was something that he was already up against it because the game was a blowout. The fact that the game was a blowout, it already like niggas already getting more lit. Niggas already like it was already high anticipation with his fucking set list dropping.
You
You get
right.
what I'm saying? Whoever leaked the set list or whatever. So it's like you got the set list and people like, nah, ain't no way he doing these songs. Like if it was more a surprise, I feel like it would have hit more. And if the game was closer, I feel like it would have hit more. But and if people wasn't watching it at a function setting, I feel like rare people. I feel like a lot of people didn't watch it solo with headphones on or shit like that. Like everybody is at a fucking
At the
Super Bowl
Super
party drinking and
So
shit. So
that's why I didn't go nowhere. I wanted to watch that shit here so I can enjoy it. You feel me? I don't want to be paying attention to what's going on over here and hear you over here singing the songs and the lyrics, and I can't really focus on that. So that's why I watched it here. You feel me? If this was Lady Gaga performing at halftime, I probably would have been with y'all. You feel me?
yeah.
But I was
So
like, this is Super Bowl. I wanna watch this shit here. It was just me, my wife, you know what I'm saying, and my kids.
okay, yeah, I damn near was like that too. I went with Terrell last minute, last like on some shit because uh Floyd and me and Floyd was trying to wonder where we was gonna watch the game at,
Hmm.
and then I told him Terrell and them was going to Vegas, so he wanted to go to Vegas Saturday night, because he didn't just want to go Sunday morning and then leave Sunday after the game. So he wanted to go Saturday night because he
Mm-hmm.
thought Terrell and them was out there. So we left Saturday. I left Apollo thinking that Terrell and them was already out there. But then I talked to Smack, and Smack said that they was going Sunday morning in the Sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
So then Floyd, I talked to Smack, and then Floyd talked to Terrell, and then Terrell had told, he said, just come with us in the Sprinter tomorrow morning type shit. So we ended up going with him in the Sprinter on some shit. So that was the. But then Smack said we was leaving at 7, but I guess Floyd talked to Terrell and it was 8. So I was at my house and it was like 6:30. Then we had to drive out there to the valley. Then
Mm-hmm.
got 7. I'm like, this nigga Floyd overslept or something. We ain't going. And then it was like 7:45, and Floyd like, hey, I'm outside. Like, nigga, you don't even tell me you on your way ass.
Right. Right.
But
What if you roll
yeah,
back?
we
He not coming.
huh?
I said, what if you roll back over and went to sleep thinking he not coming?
Yeah, for real. Like that's what I'm saying. But I kind of know Floyd type shit, so I'm like if he if we not going, he would have said we not going. So I still was like, all right. But I wasn't about to call him it just because it was top of the Lily type shit. But yeah, so that was better than driving out there though, because then we was in the Sprinter van. We got to do it up, but the speakers wasn't like, again. It was like a store, so the speakers to hear the shit wasn't hitting like that. I had to watch it with the headphones in and shit just to get the whole gist of
Oh,
the
you
whole
talk?
shit. Like even the first song, like people, like nobody know that song. At a Super Bowl, you will want him to do a song that you know that everybody know, but he did some unreleased shit
Mm-hmm.
before he even, you feel me, and then he went to Squabble Up and all of that. So I feel like if you don't fuck with it, you just gotta go back and watch it again. I feel like it was more your setting and how the game was going, why you didn't fuck with it. But if you watch that shit, I mean, I did go watch the L.A. one. I went to go watch that. It was funny 'cause I watched it. I ended up watching the L.A. one right after I watched that. And the LA one was more brighter because Kendrick shit was dark. Everything was
Yeah.
dark.
Right.
Like, but when you go to the Snoop one and Dre, it's the so far that shit lit up. So
It
and
up.
then it's all function. It's just like all partying. It's
Yeah. This
starting off.
dark right here.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So this was a whole. He went a whole different way. But even he did we gonna be all right. He did all right in that because he performed in that Super Bowl too.
Yeah. You see, he didn't do all right or Mad City. On this one because he did it already. You feel me? And
Yeah,
me, my wife, and her sister, we had a bet what songs he was gonna come out to, and I was like, you know what he always come out to, yak yak yak. I said, but nah. I said once like he got closer to the performance, I said, nah. I switched. He ain't gonna do it because he did it already.
yeah,
And I
yeah, yeah.
said in this interview earlier in the week, like he always in the right now. You feel me? He's
That's what. Once he said that, I was like, okay, yeah, he performing a lot of GNX when he said
yeah.
he on the right now.
Exactly. So I'm like, he ain't gonna perform that song. I was like, but I just can't wait to see. But I felt like he did improv on that first song. Like he was rapping so you can hear his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Without the beat and everything. And then he start going on to his flow, and then he go into his set list. You feel me? But he wanted you to get the message he was saying first before he got into the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then it's crazy also because the shit when he was like the revolution will be televised. He
Yeah,
picked the right one, but the
with
wrong.
the wrong guy.
Yeah, right time with the wrong guy or some shit
Yeah.
like that. And then it's crazy because he ended with TV off.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, cause that was the whole thing. That was like I was saying this on my live last night. That was like the the thesis statement of the whole thing. The revolution would be televised. Like that was the whole thing, and that whole little wave that he was going through, all the songs he was doing with Samuel L. coming out there telling them don't do this shit, blah blah blah. That was the whole wave, and then the last, what you call it, it was TV off, and that's boom. That's how he ended. It's like that shit all crazy. Like,
Yeah, game over. It was very calculated. The only thing I didn't like about the performance, his mic was low in the
yeah,
beginning.
and I think they did that on purpose though, because they know what the fuck he was gonna do or say.
Yeah,
That's why you got to go back because it's crazy. They got it on Spotify now. I didn't heard it like at least 3 times already. They got it on Spotify where you could just it's way better audio. But then if
Mhm.
you got your headphones on, is you can hear it better too. But if you just got it on your TV playing, you wasn't gonna get it. You
Okay.
wasn't gonna get it.
Damn,
But
I did.
all in all, yeah, I feel like it was a great performance. He had Serena Williams, like he had Serena Williams, that's top tier. She top tier in tennis. You have Samuel Jackson, he top tier in fucking
Act.
acting. You got SZA, she top tier in fucking R&B, female R&B, just R&B in general. You got Mustard, he top tier in producing and shit. So it's just like he had just all time. Kendrick himself is top tier. So it was just star studded without having a gang of people performing star studded.
Fact. Fact. Hold on,
So
real. I got to get my charger real quick.
yeah.
Hold on, real quick.
I talked to the people. What they say he could have had the words playing in the background would have been more exciting. Nah, nah, nah. That's if you got the words playing in the background and you're a performer, you're automatically trash. You're automatically trash if you playing vocals in the background, if you got your music playing in the background when you perform. And don't get me wrong, everybody does that. But if the fact that he does it with no vocals is it lets him change the cadence of the song. It lets him change the words of the song. It lets him do so much range, different stuff, and that's what makes him a top tier performer for
Yes,
real.
people
Nah,
talk.
but have you seen the Michael Jackson halftime performance?
Yeah,
I went down the rabbit hole of Super Bowl performances because Michael Jackson, this nigga had over 1,000 people in his shit.
yeah. I
He
remember
had the whole crowd making pictures of the shit around. Michael Jackson had some. This nigga Michael Jackson shit was cold.
that nigga stood still for like 10 minutes. I remember because that's the Super Bowl y'all was in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah, 93.
I remember. I remember my mom calling me in, nigga. I'm playing basketball in the front yard. Know what I'm saying? And my family went to my neighbor's house to watch it. And my mom knew I loved Michael Jackson, right? So I'm on a basketball court whooping people ass. I wasn't really in to the Super Bowl like that back then. Uh she called me in for the Super Bowl, for the halftime show, and this nigga Michael Jackson by the scoreboard, and then that nigga just pop up, nigga, on the stage. And that nigga stood for like 5 minutes. I said,
He
damn,
did like The Rock. He looked this way, he took his
yeah,
glasses off. He did the whole shit. Look back this way. Like this nigga Michael. Wait, so that was your only time seeing it?
that I seen it more recent than that.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, nah, cuz this nigga, I don't think I ever seen Michael Jackson really perform or something. Cause nigga, this nigga was like a fucking ninja karate. Like this nigga whole leg just kicked. He can't even walk regular. He got to skip around the like it's crazy. Like this nigga whole performance was wild. Like he did some shit in like 5 seconds. He just with the leg kick and the spin. I'm like this nigga cold. Good. This nigga Michael was crazy. Like that shit, yeah, that shit was wild. But
Shout out to
this
Mike. Hold on, real quick. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Mike, that dude. He said, "Hit that subscribe button. Let's get Hove to 2K."
yes for sure. Let's definitely get hold to 2K.
Yeah,
Definitely get hold to 2K.
man. So, dog, this our last one or what? What we gonna do?
Nah, hell no. We gotta figure it out. We gotta do something.
Yeah,
This shouldn't be our last one.
we got
I
the
don't think the people want it to be our last one. People, do y'all want it to be our last one?
uh, hey, we got the off season, dog, in a month.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could, like I said, we could just send each other topics and shit. Cause I've been going live and shit, just random, and I'll be
Yeah,
doing sports news and shit.
I
So
seen
we,
that. You be doing a little bit of everything, no?
I did some music reviews on my shit. Niggas was sending me chili for music
Yeah.
reviews
Oh yeah, I might have to do that.
on everything. That shit it was just like it was random. I was like, all right, shit, is this what we doing? This what we doing?
Yeah,
But
I got.
yeah, I mean, shit, we can make it work. Shit, this our own little thing. We ain't gotta just strictly stay football. Now we could branch off into some other shit or just general sports like sports news. Like let me see right quick right now. Like for instance, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I got some topics for us right now too. Before we get off, I got a few topics for us to talk about. But yeah, I get what you're saying. We could, do.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What's one of your topics? Oh, but they say custom Don Julio bottles and chains for a parade. That Don Julio sponsored these niggas. That's crazy.
Who, Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see how they booed Taylor Swift in that motherfucker?
Yeah, they booed Donald Trump ass too.
Oh, they booed out. To try to
Yeah,
see that part.
yeah, they booed all they white asses.
They booed them together. Was it like when they was
Nah,
doing the
they booed Donald
celebrity thing or
Trump
two
by
different
himself.
times?
Donald Trump was by himself, and then that nigga Chris Jones tried to go over there and shake his hand, and that nigga walked off on him.
Hey, this was before the game or after?
This is before the game.
That
It was like,
nigga he's so bullshit.
yeah. So one of the first topic is players who may retire this offseason. And they got Child Boy Zach Martin at age 34, Calais Campbell, defensive end, Miami Dolphins, he 38.
Yeah, he used to play for the Cardinals and shit and Jags.
Yep. Aaron Rodgers, 41. Von Miller, 35. Dalvin Cook, 29. Levante David, 35. Harrison Smith, 36. Stephon Gilmore, 34. Odell Beckham, 32. Ezekiel Elliott, 29. Kirk Cousins, 36.
uh, yeah, I feel like nobody really gonna want them guys that you. I mean, of course, Harrison Smith. I feel like he still could do something, but I just think he works good in Minnesota. Uh, the running backs is they don't even seem like they could get to 30. You got Dalvin Cook about to get up out of here. Zeke at 29 about to get up out of
Yeah,
here, possibly.
I just remember when them niggas was drafted.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. Uh, damn, it's like so. What's considered old in football now?
Shit, man. I don't fucking know.
Because it
I
was
I
it
guess
was a bunch of
29,
different ranges.
20,
You had
20,
41.
29, you old.
Man, a lot of them was in between like 33 and 36. It seemed like type thing right there. But then you got the Aaron Rodgers and Kirk Cousins.
Those only like the chosen few though, you feel me, who lasted this long because of their production still at their age. You
Yeah.
ain't had no real significant injuries. Well, some of them did, but Calais Campbell, he ain't really had no real injury. And that nigga my age. You feel me?
Yeah, damn, that's crazy. He ain't had no real injuries. That nigga he play on the line too.
Yeah,
They
shout
say
out to
32,
Ohio Ties. Ohio
34.
Ties member for 5 months. The Girls Unrevealed League had a 101 tourney for Chile yesterday. The NBA needs to copy that idea. Okay. You see,
What they have 1-on-one tourney. What's that? That 3-on-3? That 3-on-3 female league?
shit, he said 101 tourney.
I know, but I think the girls
Shit, we got
unraveled.
we got the big three for 3-on-3.
Yeah, but it's a big three for the females. They got the big three for the females going on.
Okay.
It's
Uh,
the big three for the females.
the next topic. Travis Kelsey uncertain on 2025 return. Says Chiefs tight end Travis Kelsey status for 2025 season remains uncertain. Kelsey, 35, declined to discuss retirement rumors after the Chiefs Super Bowl loss, but he is still very much unsure if he wants to return for his 13th NFL season. From what I'm told, Travis Kelsey is undecided about whether or not he wants to play during the 25 season. Kelsey is expected to take some time away before making a final decision on his future. And from what I know, that nigga cap hit is like almost 20 million too.
Yeah, that's the problem right there. It's like it's like he is homegrown. He definitely put on, but they need so many different pieces that he gonna have to take a pay cut, and it's either he gonna take a pay cut and stay, or he gonna retire. I think because I don't think he gonna want to get traded or play or get cut. I don't see them cutting him, and I don't see them trading him. So I think he gonna retire if he gonna take that pay cut, and if he do stay, he gonna for sure have to take a pay cut.
All right, your truth. Thank you for the 4.99. He said, "Hove, react to that clip Apollo just dropped. Fast forward to 11:41. Shit. All right, hold on. Let me go get my other charter because this shit ain't working right now.
What clip Apollo just got? I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
Right. I don't.
Mm.
What? Who y'all have on their stead?
Yeah, we had that on there.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm shit. I'm going live on my phone right now, so I can't even watch. I ain't even got my IG on this iPad. I got my son IG on there. I'm gonna have to react to that later, my boy, and get back with you, yo, true.
What is it? He even
He said 11:41.
11:41. Let's see, 11:41. 11:41. Uh, I don't know if this is the video he talking about. What's something? Is he talking about Trey? Yeah, I don't know. Your truth. Some people,
What?
he
What?
did
eleven
definitely
forty
just
one.
put on something.
What do you say?
He said, "I see you, Trey." I think that's what he's talking about. If this is the right video.
At 11:41?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that? He talking about that episode?
That's the first one that I seen.
Oh nah, man. I ain't with that messy shit, bro. I stay out of that. Feel me? I stay out of that. I stay clear of that, my boy.
Yeah, nah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's
I
what I'm
don't,
saying. Yeah, that's
I
what he talking
don't
about.
homies.
I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch that too. Honestly, I wasn't even there yet.
Hmm.
Uh, I do know he started off with Cry Be a River though. I seen
Yeah,
that, but I
I
didn't see the Ace Boy
seen all
Trey
of that.
clip.
Seen all of that. And I think I seen up until he talked about Ace Boy Trey. And
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
like,
I don't think he talking about him though. He sounded like he was on Ace Boy Trey's side type shit.
yeah, I don't know. I guess Trey said something the night prior. I don't.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I ain't up to date on everything. You know, I stay clear of that. I let whoever like running that type of content. I let them do that. I stay over here in my lane. You feel me,
That's above our pay grade.
man? Fact. I whole different politic over there. Whole different.
On everything, kid. I be trying to stay neutral
Hey,
as
they
possible,
don't want me
kid.
to say nothing. I'm old fashioned. Y'all niggas can get in the backyard and go at it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas got to shake hands before y'all leave. We don't.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
We all.
I can't say though. They are supposed to go live at 12. I do want to. I am waiting on this.
Oh.
Uh,
What can go wrong?
yeah,
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up because I do want to see. I do want to see that. But another I got another topic where the Super Bowl will be held over the next few years. The NFL has revealed that is scheduled for the next three Super Bowl events. The Super Bowl 60 is scheduled for February 8th, 2026 at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Super Bowl 61 will take place on February 14th on Valentine's Day. Damn. 2027 at SoFi in Inglewood, California. Uh,
that's crazy. Why is it on Valentine's Day? That's a whole week later. I
uh,
don't think it ever been on Valentine's Day.
Nah, it done dropped on the 12th a couple times though, because
I
that's
know, but not Valentine's Day.
yeah,
Valentine's Day Super Bowl. I don't think that ever happened. Not in my lifetime.
yeah. I mean, it's only happening this far now because they oh, you know what? Maybe they gonna have that 19th week they've been talking about.
Low key.
Uh, yeah,
Low
yeah.
key.
Hey, just imagine if the players talking about like, damn, on Valentine's Day, man, I gotta play on Valentine's Day.
Man, the Super Bowl Valentine's Day is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, nigga, because you're gonna have an extra game that season. That's why.
Yeah, nah, that makes sense. Cause I'm like, yeah, never like you said, it been on the 12th a couple of times, but the 14th just seemed ridiculous.
Yeah, and then Super Bowl 62, 2028 is set to be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
What date it was?
That one doesn't have a date yet. Yeah. So niggas in LA, nigga, yeah, y'all, y'all watching the Super Bowl and then y'all gonna have to go out and spend some money on Valentine's.
Oh my god, bro, that's the
Hey,
funniest shit though.
my wedding anniversary is tomorrow, right?
Okay.
So our first year, we watched the Super Bowl together. We did a little staycation and we watched the Super Bowl together. Our anniversary fell on the Super Bowl Sunday. So we watched when K Dot and Dr. Dre and Snoop performed in,
Yeah.
we was watching that shit on our anniversary. And then the first time the Chiefs and the Eagles played, it was on our anniversary again.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
damn.
like the
That's
day,
crazy.
yeah, day before type shit. You feel me? So we celebrated it that Sunday.
Okay, so what you got? You can't say the plans or you got plans?
Uh, shit, we just doing a little staycation with the way these fucking airplanes falling out the sky right now. We ain't going nowhere. So, so we gonna do a little staycation again, and we going to a concert and the dinners, regular shit.
Okay, what concert?
Uh, she said it's you, me, and R&B is supposed to be Saturday.
Okay, I don't know about that one. You mean R&B?
Yeah,
Sound like killing flow at the end of the night.
hey, it be, it might be. Uh,
Oh my god.
uh, so today the head coaching cycle has been completed. You got Mike Vrabel, got the head coaching job in New England. You got Johnson, who got the coaching job in Chicago. You got Glenn with the Jets, Cohen with the Jaguars, Carroll with the Raiders, Schottenheimer with the Cowboys, and now Kellen Moore with the Saints. Who you feel got the best situation?
Damn, the best situation. Whew. The best situation. Shit. I wanna say our shit fucked up. I'm damn. Vrabel. Vrabel got he got a rookie quarterback. He got but they so trash.
Ben Johnson.
Damn, I
Ben,
don't know.
ben
That's
Johnson.
a good question.
Ben Johnson got a rookie quarterback too.
Oh yeah, I say Ben Johnson and them in the best in Chicago. I think that's the best because they got the roster on paper. They had the roster. They just didn't know what to do with all them pieces over there. But then Ben Johnson, like I don't be liking rookie head coaches like that. Like I do, but I don't at the same time. It's like a wobbler. Like is he still gonna be calling plays? Is
I,
he
I think he's still gonna be calling plays.
okay? Okay, but then some motherfuckers just be good coordinators, but not good head coaches on some shit. So
Like
I don't know. Like I ain't too what you call it with that. And who else? Who else was it? It was Vrabel, Schottenheimer,
Pete
Ben Johnson,
Pete
Kellen Moore, oh Pete Carroll.
Kellen Moore, uh, Lynn Cohen from the offensive coordinator from Tampa Bay, and
Where he go?
he went to Jacksonville.
Oh, he went to Jacksonville. Okay, and then the Jets got
Got
they
Aaron
the
Glenn.
DB. Yeah. Damn the Jets. I feel like the Jets is they got a good roster too. If they could just get a, a good quarterback, because I don't think Aaron Rodgers. They already said they wasn't fucking with that nigga, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
they
I
told
don't know. It's tough because it's like most of the time when you inheriting a bad team, you either draft it high because they was weak, and it's gonna take some time. It's rare that you just get a good team and then you just turn that motherfucker around.
they teams was weak, but they teams is just right there. They got good rosters. It was just like a bad year. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why. So yeah, I think Chicago, but then you gotta look at that division, and it's like it's gonna be tough. It's gonna
Right.
be just tough just off their division. So the Saints maybe because their division is just so mediocre. The Saints maybe possibly could do something, but
They not.
they ain't got no.
Them niggas like 50 million under the cap.
Oh, they under the. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
They
terrible.
can't make no moves, and then
I don't,
they got fucking Derek Carr type shit. So
the,
yeah, I'll go with the Bears.
the Bears. I say the Bears got the best situation, then the Jets, and then I'm gonna go to Patriots after that.
Yeah, I almost went Patriots first, but they were just so fucking weak. I'm like, nah. But I like Vrabel though. I like out of all the new coaches. I mean, Pete Carroll, I fuck with him too. But the Raiders situation is nasty. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I like the coaches that's already. So only Pete Carroll and what you call it, Vrabel is what you call it, coaches, huh?
What veteran coaches?
Yeah, everybody else went first year.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. Struggle. The struggle gonna be real in the
I
league.
don't like that, especially all the teams is weak too. You got Tennessee. I mean, not Tennessee, but Jacksonville. Like they was good. Jacksonville was good. What happened? Trevor Lawrence is weak.
Yeah. I I think it's just the coaching staff with them.
You think it was the coaching staff? Okay, yeah, because they had a good situation. Like
Yeah.
before, like if we looking at past histories
Yeah. I
type
think
shit,
right.
then yeah, but they drafted high, weak. Yeah, I don't know. Raiders. I don't know nobody on the Raiders squad besides Bowers. Really, Cam.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I mean, I know people on their team, but like ain't nobody making no noise but Bowers. So
Fact.
yeah, give me the Bears job. Even us, we like we where you don't want to be. We not super trash where we gonna draft high, and we not even the Eagles is the fucking pinnacle. So we ain't nowhere near them either. So we just stupid right now.
And y'all ain't got no cap money neither.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we talking about trading Parsons.
Damn.
Cause we talking about one more year. We need one more year out of you. He like shit.
The Jets informed Aaron Rodgers that if he wants to return next season, he can't no longer appear on the Pat McAfee show.
That's some cold shit, kid.
Man,
That's some cold shit. Cause now it's started being about pride. How they gonna tell me I can't be on the Pat McAfee show?
that's crazy. Marcus Spears, that's my boy, man. He a former Cowboy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
big swa-
ESPN.
big swagoo. I'll be talking shit to him sometime on Twitter, and he
He
said,
be responding.
yeah, he'll troll you too. He'll be talking shit to you.
Okay, okay.
Marcus Spears think that the Commanders are the biggest threat to the Eagles in the NFC entering 2025. The Commanders, I look at their cap space, and I think they're going to try to make a play at Miles Garrett, which could shift a lot in a division. They've shown competence. This was a really good football team. We all know that they have the position right now. I think Jay Daniels is going to continue to play well. What you think about that?
Yeah. I mean, shit. Y'all overachieved this year. Uh, y'all got a good quarterback. He on a rookie contract. Y'all, this is the time. This is when you get good. This because you don't got to pay that quarterback. Whenever niggas got to pay the quarterback, the team just you feel me? So right now is y'all time. Y'all got all the way there. Y'all know who the Eagles is. Everybody draft for their division and they built their team for their division. So it's not like you're not building for the Eagles type shit. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
niggas is building to chase the Eagles. Uh I feel like y'all got a good coach. He not offensive minded. I always feel like when niggas ain't offensive minded, it's just an offensive minded league. So when you unless you like super lockdown defense, I feel like you put yourself at a disadvantage not being offensive minded. And I mean Quinn, he a good defensive coach and shit, but I just think it's an offensive league at the end of the day.
Yeah, but shit. I mean, it is an offense league, but you still got to stop the offense. Somebody,
Ain't no stopping the offense, nigga. He just got
hey,
it's timely stops now. It's
look at
not even
man, look at the Eagles.
shutouts and
They
shit.
look at the Eagles though, man. They went from the 32 to first in 1 year on their defense. That's crazy.
Yeah, but then they also had what they ran the ball. Like they could run the ball now. So it's like now instead of your defense being out on the field, uh let's say 30 minutes, they on the field 26 minutes. You get what I'm saying? Like just little shit like that. Like the offense helped the defense.
I mean, shit, them niggas play complimentary football, man. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. It go hand in hand. Offense helps the defense by staying on the field a little longer, running that timeout. Defense bend but don't break. Don't give up too many points. Give the offense a chance to win the game.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. They definitely play compliment. So what would you say is better, they offense or they defense?
Shit, them niggas putting up points on offense, but that defense is shutting shit down. That defense
So
down. I mean, even though this year the Chiefs ain't score no hell of a points anyway, them niggas stopped them niggas. Them niggas couldn't even get a first down. It's easy to give up a first down. Them niggas,
so
it's
what's your answer?
shit. I'm gonna have to go defense, man. Got you got to
I'm
think.
not mad. This is I'm not mad at the answer.
Look, look,
it ain't no right or wrong answer really
look
because
how many turnovers they got in the playoffs though. They average like 4 or 5 turnovers in the playoffs.
yeah, Ohio Tide talking about, hey Ohio Tides, shame on you. Fuck the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Do it again. Do it again. It's already over. Do it again. You feel me? We on the 2026.
Shout out to Ohio Ties.
Shout out to Ohio
Hey,
Tides,
hey,
man.
he a
For
real
sure.
Eagles fan, but he's not. He knows his shit though. He's not like some other Eagle fans that just be talking. You feel me? My
Now Ohio Tides definitely know his shit. He was in the congregation fantasy league. That nigga had like 11 wins. Like he was like, okay, he one of them, you gotta watch out for this nigga type shit.
yeah, I fuck with Ohio Ties, man.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. I fuck with everybody in your chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody in your chat.
Everybody too, man. I fuck with everybody, especially him though, cause he really know his ball. You feel me? We gonna have to make get him in the fantasy league with us too.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
I
Definitely.
him more outside of this. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So look, man, the NFL offseason is here. We got 16 days into the draft combine. We got 29 days to free agency, 72 days into the NFL draft, 170 days to the Hall of Fame game, and 205 days to the regular season kickoff.
It's crazy because it's always like it's just really a cycle, cause football be here and then it's gone from fucking February to July. You start seeing training camp and shit, but really February to August, cause that be the Hall of Fame game in August. So from
Mm,
February to August, is really no football. So niggas got to start adapting, doing the other shit, like just getting used to no football. Like, I want to know what they gonna do on the facility on Fox Sport One, cause they got Chase Daniels, Shady McCoy, uh Acho and
Jones,
James Jones. So they got them all football niggas. So is they gonna just keep them all for the basketball shit, like, or they gonna have a whole basketball facility squad come in?
Yeah,
Like,
they gonna have to have that. That's when you gonna see the Paul Pierce and shit like that.
yeah, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It just be a whole shift, and then it don't be no football. Then niggas get used to football being gone, and then around that summertime, and then shit, you start seeing the training camps, and then next thing you know is that Hall of Fame game. You like, damn, football back.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But yeah, it's always like it's like that cycle, that period where it's just no football. You gotta find other sports. Basketball get cracking till June.
Well, shit,
Uh
I'm gonna be all track edition.
Oh, track. Yeah, yeah, track. It's
Right.
it's it's different. You just gotta find some shit to do with your time. Like, nigga, Sundays, you ain't gotta worry about watching no games Sundays or nothing. Niggas just, you feel me?
Yeah, nigga, I was watching the Lakers last night. By third quarter, I'm like, man, let me turn the game on because this shit over with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, third. I mean, basketball. I like to watch basketball after All Star break. Like, that's when I start paying attention because
That-
football be done, and then basketball is like niggas trying to get they seeding for playoffs and shit. So at the end of the day, I am starting to watch. I was hyped for the game last night because it was like Luca just came out here and
yeah,
shit,
fact.
like just to watch it. But it was against the Utah, so it's like you be hyped, and then once you see the product that's on the floor, you be like, this shit weak, like the Super Bowl game.
And Luca looked rusty as shit.
Yeah, out of shape, but he's still it's well, how can I put it? He looked out of shape and rusty because he went like 1 for 7 from three and shit. But definitely the potential is still there because even
Fact.
though he had 14, he could have easily had 30 just off of if he hit more of his shots. And that just come with, you know, being in shape.
Yeah, I mean, he can hoop and he hold his weight well, but he really is out of shape though. Like,
Yeah, 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 nah, for sure
man,
he is.
yeah, he hold his weight well. He don't look like a big sloppy ass 270. Like, cuz 30 pounds from 300.
Yeah, yeah, nah, he don't look like that, but he definitely you could tell like he looked like he looked like a short center.
Yeah, that nigga like Baby Jokic, nigga.
Like who?
He look like Baby Joker.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga,
Exactly.
no muscle definition, no nothing.
Nothing. That nigga ain't lifted a weight in his life.
Man, that's crazy. He out here in LA. That yeah, in and out all the time.
Man, you know he doing it up.
You might bump into cuz.
For sure. I'm like, Luca.
That nigga over there gang banging.
What is he? That shit funny, bruh.
Yeah, man, but shit, man, we gonna have to figure it out, man. We not gonna stop this, y'all. Every Tuesday we gonna come at y'all. We gonna
All
feed.
right, yeah, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Whoever week is on, since it's next week, my week, I gotta be the one that come up with the
Topic.
topics. I mean, you can have some too, and I have some too, but the onus should be on whoever page is on that week.
Okay, for sure. Let's do that.
Okay, yeah, let's see it. Let's see how that shit works. So yeah, next week we'll be back at it on Tuesday. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Ho. Shout out to the chat. I'm about to get my popcorn ready for this. What could go wrong?
Yep, same here, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button on y'all way out. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
All right, good.
All right.
Good minute.